Hey guys, this is Brooke Lewis, aka Ms. Vampy, and you are watching Tony Has 9 Fingers.
What is going on, people? I am back for another review. It's been a few days since I've done a video, but it's more work related. Been working a lot. Plus, to tell you the truth, I haven't gotten anything besides the Shout Factory, Scream Factory box that I got. Go ahead, check that out. But anyway, I just recently watched this movie, and when I say just recently, I mean yesterday, and this is the only time I have to review it. So the movie is called Bonejangles. It's put out by Wild Eye Releasing. It's directed by DeJager. It's written by Keith Melcher. It stars Reggie Bannister, Elissa Dowling, Julia Cavanaugh, among many others. So pretty much what this is about, this guy Bonejangles is a legend or whatever you want to call it. This guy can't die. He's got whatever, I don't know if it's a curse or whatever, but he's pretty much unstoppable. He's unkillable. There's only one way you can kill him, and you find out later in the movie what that is exactly. But anyway, a group of cops end up getting him, trapping him, and now he's in their custody. And what they have to do now is transport him to this facility so they can figure out what's going on and how this guy's invincible and all this stuff. But what they have to do is meet up with this other cast of characters or other the place where they're dropping him off to. They have to meet them halfway just to make it a little safer instead of having them drive all the way there to this facility with this guy in, just with them. So they want to kind of protect themselves, but kind of make sure that this Bonejangles ends up getting to this facility. So anyway, they're meeting up in this town. I forget what the town is, to tell you the truth. But you find out that one of the cops, it's his old hometown, and you find out that there's a little bit going on in this town. Why he left and what's going on. And it's interesting, this movie, because it's got two stories going on at the exact same time. As they're transporting this guy Bonejangles, who's his own storyline, his own story arc, they go to this town, and it's got its own story behind it. You find out that this town is overrun by these zombie-like creatures. Every October 18th, I believe, was the date. Pretty much, you find out that this town has a evil presence, this evil witch, that if you have sex with her, if you're a virgin and you have sex with her, she takes your soul and becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. And every October 18th, I believe it's October 18th, I could be wrong, but we're going to go with October 18th, these people that she slept with, that she took their souls, they come back and wreak havoc on this town. Then there's a little love story that goes in between, but it's pretty much just two story arcs meeting, intertwining together in this one town. And it's pretty entertaining. It's a little, lower budget, so on the kills and everything, you don't see everything that's a lot of the lower budget films. You don't see as many on-screen deaths, but you get the, blood splattering and whatever. You get your fair share of, machetes and chainsaws and this and that, but you don't technically see, people getting cut in half or whatever. It's more implied, and then again, you get the blood splashes and all this stuff. I must say, there's no lack of storyline, because, again, there's two separate things going on at the exact same time. In the beginning, it's a serial killer, unstoppable serial killer that gets caught and tried to transport, and then you run into another evil villain. So there's technically two evil, super powered villains in this, and the people that get stuck in between both of them. Again, you find out a way to kill Bonejangles, but I'm not going to give that away. You gotta watch the movie. Again, it's a little lower budget, so again, you're not gonna see the crazy deaths. You're not gonna see the, amazing quality of gore. But again, the storyline keeps you involved, keeps you going, and it's just you know, from the beginning to the end, it's got you entertained. It's more of a horror comedy as well. You get comedy thrown at you as well, so I guess that kind of with the limited gore aspect, I guess that you don't really technically need that as much because it's not just strictly a gore fest. But I must say I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's along the lines of, you know, like not the exact same movie, but in horror comedies, I guess you want to call it, like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and another one that I kind of bring it towards Deathgasm a little bit, because it's technically has some of the well, that actually doesn't have anything to do with the plot line, but again, it's more of a horror comedy. But I'd say definitely go ahead, check it out. Again, it's released by Wild Eye Releasing, so sorry about that. I'll look on Amazon. I'll get the link to where you can purchase it. I'm pretty sure it's out right now, so I'll leave the link to where you can purchase it, or if it's not out yet, you can at least pre-order it. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this review. Again, if you haven't already, check out my Scream Factory release that I mentioned. Also, check out all my other videos. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. I do top 5s, which I got a whole bunch of ideas going through. I want to start doing more. I do reviews. I do unboxings. I do a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're interested, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, if you want to know when I upload all my stuff, hit that little bell or whatever you want to call it so you know when my new stuff gets uploaded. And yeah, I guess until next time, make sure you check out all my other sites and social media down below. I got an Instagram where I show off my movies. I got a Twitter. I got a Horrormino. I'm part of the Dorkening, where this Tuesday we will interview Bianca Brady from Wormwood. So that's going to be a fun interview. And yeah, I guess until next time. Well, actually, remember to check all the show notes or all the stuff I have down below, and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you. If you found the review you just watched enlightening and you want more of them, go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the corner, and check out all the other reviews I have, such as Horror Pack reviews and Netflix and Chiller. If you want to check out all the other things I have, go ahead and check out my Instagram, where I show off the movies I have behind me, or check out my Twitter, where I post all my videos and more. If you want to do that, go ahead, hit those buttons, and until next time, I'll see you.